All right, so we're going to try out all the headphones that we've tested for today and try out listening to 2 different songs and compare the sound for each of our pairs of headphones, including the over-ears, most of them noise canceling. We are testing Deantown Wolfpack on the Anker SoundCore Q45s. Nice over-ear. Bass is deep and I feel immersed. Good instrumentation separation. This is nice. I feel very secure. All right, for the bass on this one, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10 because really, really good levels, but I feel like it could be deeper. It could feel, well, it could feel more oomph. That was a really bass-heavy song, and we're going to try out one that's much more instrumental, a song from the score of Oppenheimer, actually. Can you hear the music? A lot of good string, all sides, but focused over here. There's a good sound, but the kind of build-up bass, impressive, impressive. And then for instrumentation, in terms of the mids and highs, this sounds great. I'll give it a 9. All right, now we're going into our next test. These are the Anker SoundCore SpaceOnes. The bass is sounding really good right now. Again, plenty of room for my ears. I would say it's about the same as the other Anker option. This is pretty good. These are the more budget headphones too. So far, the bass is sounding pretty equitable. And I can barely hear myself. Noise canceling works. Lots of bass. I think for bass, this is going to get I think that was a nice experience. I'm gonna give it an 8. That's it for bass, heavy. Let's go back into instrumentation. Again, a really good comparison to the other Anker that we tested just now. First impressions is that I'm feeling immersed, I'm feeling a build up. It's not especially crispy or anything, so I'm gonna give it 8.5. We're going to give a listen to Deantown by Wolfpack to check out the bass levels of the Sony WH-1000XM5s. Very comfortable. Bass is very deep. I don't know if you would call it bass crispy, but punchy. This is much punchier. I would give these a 10 out of 10 for bass. That was awesome. Now we're gonna check out the Oppenheimer score again to get some mids and highs. Really good instrument separation of just violins. I feel like I know what an orchestra is composed of. Much deeper once it gets down to that too. I give these a 10 out of 10. Now we're going to try the Beats Studio Pros. These are my personal headphones, not these, but I own these and I wear them for 8 hours a day. Wolfpack's Deantown for a nice bass test. I've been spoiled by the Sonys. Are my headphones not up to par? No, these still sound really good. I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10. Still really deep, still punchy, just not as punchy as the Sonys. All right, next, get some instrumentals in. It's exactly what I need out of an instrumental experience here. Full surround. Ooh, and as soon as it gets deep, that hits. It's still not as good as the Sonys. 9.5 out of 10, 9.5. We've got the Sennheiser Momentum 4s here. This is our testing lab's favorite in terms of comfort and sound quality. Evidently, the noise canceling has a lot to be desired, but let's check it out. Noise canceling isn't as good, but the bass sounds good. 8 out of 10 on the bass. Now checking out some instrumentals. It feels a little more muted than the other ones I've tried so far. The comparison of the instrumentals with the depth of bass sound great. Not so great on the noise canceling, but I would recommend these too because it's doing everything that I need it to do. We are checking out the Bose Noise Canceling 700 headphones. Bass sounds good. I'm gonna give these a 9 out of 10. Now let's try Can You Hear the Music? Oh, this is really nice. Really clear mids and highs for instrumentals. Good separation of instruments. Not as punchy as I like it to be, but that was still pretty good. I'll give the mids and highs a 9 out of 10. Okay, ranking the top 3 out of all of these. Both of these Anker ones, I was really surprised how much I liked them. They were really, really comfortable. And I think that the Q45s are the better option, and it's $50 more than the SpaceOne option too, so that makes a lot of sense. I also really like the Sennheisers. That noise canceling was the only negative. Everything else was great. The quality and the battery life. I'm so excited about the battery life. We'll round out with number 1 being the Sonys. The sound quality was top notch. I couldn't compare it to anything else. Can I take these home?